This is a story of famine, profound loyalty, and the unlikely beginnings of a king's line. Our story begins in Bethlehem, a time before kings, when judges ruled the land.
A harsh famine forces a man, Elimelech, and his family to flee their home.
They travel to the neighboring country of Moab, just trying to find food and survive.
But in Moab, tragedy strikes. Elimelech dies, his sons marry, but then they too pass away.
Hearing the famine is over, a widowed Naomi prepares to return to her homeland alone.
While one daughter-in-law leaves, Ruth refuses, pledging her life and loyalty to Naomi.
So, the two women arrive in Bethlehem with nothing, right as the harvest begins.
To survive, Ruth gathers leftover grain from the fields, a custom meant for the poor.
By chance, she finds herself working in the field of a wealthy man named Boaz.
Boaz had already heard of her loyalty, and because of it, he treats her with kindness.
Naomi sees an opportunity. She creates a bold plan for Ruth to approach Boaz at night.
There, she asks him to be her kinsman redeemer to save her family's line.
Boaz is willing, but there's a problem. Another relative has a stronger legal claim.
The next day, that kinsman publicly gives up his right to the family's property.
And that frees Boaz to marry Ruth. Soon after, they have a son together.
They name the child Obed, a joy that restores Naomi's family line and her spirit.
Their story of loyalty and redemption was told and retold, passed down through generations.
Much later, during the time of the Persian Empire, this oral tale was finally written down.
It was recorded during a time of rebuilding, when questions of identity were central.
Scribes carefully copied the text, preserving it in manuscripts we can still see today.
Because Obed, the son of Ruth and Boaz, would become the grandfather of King David.